Africa, my Africa, proud warriors in ancestral savannas. Africa of whom my grandmother sings on the banks of the distant river. I've never known you, but your blood flows in my veins. Your beautiful black blood that irrigates the fields. The blood of your sweat, the sweat of your soil, the thought of your slavery, the slavery of your children. Africa, tell me, Africa, is this you, this back that is bent? That's those are the lines from a wonderful poem by David Diop, still relevant today, and informs the background for what I've termed Africa, my Africa. Your rising is now. Despite Africa's wealth, resources, minerals, is Africa healthy today? Is it wealthy today? Has it benefited from all the wealth that's within the soil? The answer is no, no, no. We are the continent that's remaining, that's been left behind. But today, I want to implore the African leaders, 54 of them, to rise up and do something different. As someone who lives in Europe, the United Kingdom, it's a marvel the way we can crisscross from UK to Europe, just like that, in a flash, on holiday, on business. For someone like me, who organizes curated travel for women, mature women, 50 and above, sometimes 40 and above, you go on retreats, sometimes wellness retreats, sometimes professional retreats, and it's a marvel the ease at which I book hotels, boutique hotels, just like that, for a few days to Albania, some to Greece, some to Rome. It's seamless. Some by air, some will go on train, some is on a cruise or by coach from Victoria Station. It's so simple, so easy. And I wonder how difficult it is to do such things in Africa. A colleague of mine, well, a junior colleague of mine, just came back from a film festival. She went to Australia, she went to Egypt as well. Talked about the hostility, the difficulty, the wickedness of the people at the border posts, at the hotels that she lodged in. 5-star hotel. They're so hostile to other African nations. Another friend of mine went to South Africa on a business conference, and she talked about the hostility of the black South Africans to other African nations. She regaled me stories of how some South Africans go to hospitals and try to discharge people from other African countries. That's what our talk today on Around the World in 10 will center on. Europe has got the Schengen Agreement. 26 countries do business together, they travel together with ease. They got the European Union, that's the channel their interests together against the whole world. They make sure their own interests and needs are put in the forefront. They come together as a pressure group to talk with other countries. That's our interest first. Even the United States of America now has gone inward. It's saying, under the new President Donald Trump, it's saying America first. You can't blame him. So why can't we in Africa say Africa first? Why can't we start operating seamless travel between African nations? For a start, you can start saying If you're a professional person, owner of an SME, for conferences, for retreats, 3 months, 6 months, you can stay in our country without visa once you have business to conduct in that country. From Accra to Nairobi to Harare, Lagos, to Dar es Salaam. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. The world has changed from what we know. If you cast your mind back, these European nations carved out African countries the way you carve out steak on the dinner table, broke up countries into splinters. Cameroon, half of it speaks English, half of it speaks French. Nigeria and Togo and Benin, they speak French. Nigeria speaks English. Pretty much, if you go across the border, what they eat in Lagos, Badagry, so they eat in Cotonou, what they eat in Lome. They are kith and kin. What they eat in Calabar, so they eat in Cameroon. Yet, they did this thing many, many centuries ago, and we're still holding on to what the border changes that they did. We're still holding on to it. But the same Europe that carved us out, they are broken up. Czechoslovakia has broken up into Czech and Slovakia. Albania is a different country. Switzerland is a different country. Germany, that was broken together into two, is now Germany together. They've been changing, but we have never changed. I'm not even going to us changing our names and changing countries. We should work together, guys. This is what we should do now. Seamless travel, seamless business. We should take kente culottes from Accra, Ghana to Uganda for a trade fair. We should take organic skincare made from shea butter from Lagos to Cape Town to Harare. We should to export our yams from Accra or Lagos to Uganda, where I know they love yams so much. We should take palm kernel, palm oil, and its products from Lagos, from Cameroon, from Congo, where it's needed as Africa. We should do business together, guys. Only Rwanda and Kenya are now visa free. You can visit there without looking for a visa. That's how Africa will bloom. We'll start earning, start making waves. Should export human resources. Should be able to crisscross. I know that billionaires like Tony Limolu and Alhaji Aliko Dangote, they are doing so much in this area. In this area, UBA has opened branches, and I know the Heirs Holdings that's owned by Tony Limolu is making way all over the continent. Alhaji Dangote has also opened many cement factories in other African countries. But I want us to go further at SMEs. People like you and I that own small-scale businesses should be able to open boutique hotels in these countries. Should be able to have farms. If you don't do it, no one will do it for us. Guys, Africa, my Africa, it's your turn to rise. It's your turn. Types are flying everywhere. There are sanctions everywhere. We need to gather together and do business together. From Cairo to Cape Town. From Lagos to Luanda. As I should be. Well, that's how I'll leave it this week around the world in 10. Join me every week on this channel as I come with something exciting, always sizzling, always scintillating. If you like what we are doing, share. Follow us on our social media handles, and every week talk about something important around the world in 10. Bye, friends. See you soon.